Everyone, Hurricane Liz, and I'm back. I just actually got back from a mastermind. It was almost $10,000. It was down in Jamaica. And what it pretty much was a traffic mastermind for how to improve your traffic building skills and stuff like that. For those of you guys that don't know what traffic is, it's basically getting eyeballs on a page. So it's just kind of like how you're showing up at this YouTube video. Your eyeballs are on the page, hopefully for long enough. So I literally got off the plane. My hair's a mess. Everything's a mess. It was Jamaica. It was sweaty. It was hot. It was actually pretty nice. The beaches were great. So a lot of great things happened. Let me give you guys a rundown on what I actually learned from this traffic mastermind and hope to pass the lesson on to you. So the first thing that I actually learned is that some of the greatest triumphs have come from just trying something that no one else has tried before. A perfect example, we had the opportunity to listen in on a guy by the name of Fernando Cruz, who is, I believe he's the CMO at Agora, or he's got his own publishing company, but he works down at Agora, and he talked about a $25 million webinar that Agora had. So he talked about something that he had done that nobody else had done, and he called it the Meganar. So he managed to get a ton of people on this webinar and have a record sale couple-hour period of $25 million. And he was primarily the maestro of this all. It was all because of something he did that no one had ever tried before. And this Meganar was on one of the topics that we're going to get into, which is topic 5. So you guys want to make sure to hang out around that and find out, what did he sell $25 million of? In fact, a lot of you possibly could have even bought. So I will talk about that shortly. But again, sometimes we have this idea in our head, and the only reason we don't do it is because we allow fear to get the best of us. So if you've got an idea in your head, don't let it stop you from getting out there and doing something. Lesson number 2 is pretty much in the marketing community, you are only an arm's length away from literally anybody in the world, and that anybody could be people that are just crushing it. So we were fortunate enough to meet the guys behind the campaigns from Dr. Axe. They were great guys. We learned a lot of lessons from them. And once again, Dr. Axe is a huge, huge brand in the supplement niche, and those guys are crushing it on Facebook. So we learned a lot from them in terms of how they've built their brand and how they continue to look forward to building that and many other things in the future. So that was something fantastic that we learned. The other thing that we learned, which is pretty much should be almost common sense, it's number 3 right here. Defend your brand. And what I mean for you guys that are like Amazon sellers, I know a lot of this stuff you're like, oh, does it even apply to me? Yes, it does. Especially number 3, defend your brand. And what I mean by that is you have the opportunity to defend your brand on Google AdWords. So what I'm talking about is, let's say your brand name is, let's just say you're the owner of Roku. So Roku is a TV maker, I believe, Roku. And there's going to be other brands that are potentially bidding on your name. If that's even allowed anymore, I don't even know if that's true. But let's just say people are organically searching for Roku TV. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you have some campaigns loaded up that specifically target your brand name, your founder's name, and things like that, Roku.com. That way, when people actually search it on these search engines, it pops up. It's the first thing they see, and it's basically just defending the space that is naturally yours. So if you aren't already doing this on Google AdWords, it's a fantastic thing to do to your brand, for your brand. Defend your brand by bidding on those keywords on Google AdWords. Number 4, I know this, of course, something crazy had to happen while we were there. This was a surprise to me. Marijuana is legal in Jamaica. I had no idea. And so happened that the cab driver whose car we were in on the way somewhere decided he wanted to stop by and grab himself some ganja. So we were left in a cab, obviously sticking out like sore thumbs, went into a Jamaican ghetto as he transacted in a drug deal. So we got to witness that. That was fantastic. Obviously, we were scared shitless, didn't know what the hell to do, just sat there wondering whether I should be recording this or not, thinking that this could be a great opener to a cops TV show. So fantastic time. It's all fun and games now that it's done and over with, but still, like I said before, it was pretty scary. Number 5, crypto is here to stay. This was the talk of everywhere that we've been hearing. We heard it down at a affiliate Summit West. All that people were talking about is crypto, constantly checking their phones. Same thing at this mastermind. Which brings me to the point, what was the $25 million webinar about? Well, it was a crypto offer. And as I said before, they made $25 million on one webinar. So if you guys have not already gotten into the crypto space, whether it's buying or whatever you want to do, altcoins, Bitcoin, whatever. I highly suggest is right now is the best time ever. And I'm not just saying that, I'm saying it because literally the crypto market kind of took a dump over the past few days. So everything is on sale. It feels like I'm a kid in a candy store, and that's how you guys should be feeling too. Obviously lost some of the profits that I'd made in the past couple weeks, but always fantastic when you can get in at a sales price, and it's going to bounce back pretty quickly. So if you have not already gotten in there, I highly recommend our actual crypto. We've got some information about our crypto stuff that's coming out probably tomorrow. I'm filming a video for it to show you guys how I sort of buy and sell altcoins on different exchanges, just so you guys can prepare yourself for that. And lastly, sixth and most important thing, we met many great people, especially in the Miami area, that we look forward to developing relationships with. That's always the most important thing in masterminds that most people forget, is follow up with the people you met. And it's going to be awkward at first, but try and blossom those relationships, because a lot of those could pay off in the long run. Luckily for us, a lot of those people are in the Miami area, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And again, if you guys haven't already heard, we are having our own mastermind. It's crypto/Amazon. It's kind of like a wealth creation event. If you want more details on that, I'll put the link below. There are limited spots available. Again, all we ask for is that you at least have an Amazon product running, or you've got enough money to invest in one. So if you need to talk with one of us on the phone, I recommend you click below. Other than that, let me know what else you want to find out about crypto or Amazon. I'd be more than happy to share that with you. Put your questions, comments in the box below. I'll go ahead and answer those myself. Other than that, I will see you guys soon in another video. Take care.